Juliana Stancampiano. I'm the CEO of Oxygen Learning. I started the company in 2008 at a great time to be in sales, but not in the training industry.
And I'm Gerhard Schwantner. I'm a founding member of the Sales Enablement Society and also publish Selling Power magazine. Juliana, share with us, how do you define sales enablement?
I look at sales enablement across the organization. Almost everybody has something to do with sales, not just the people that are customer facing, but there's so many different aspects to what goes into sales enablement. And then sales enablement is kind of this connective tissue that brings all of these piece parts from the business together to try to help the salespeople go out and drive revenue for the company.
So your company name is Oxygen Learning.
Yes.
How did you come up with that combination?
Oh, well, it's something, as we were talking about as we came in, that everybody needs oxygen. I believe everybody needs help to be successful. And so that's the learning aspect of it. So have to have oxygen, can't go very long without it. And I believe that everybody throughout their career needs to learn and continue to be successful. People can be successful through different avenues, not just your corporate sales enablement function or your corporate learning function, but through peers, through networking, through YouTube, who has definitely changed the way in which we learn and the access that we have.
So help me understand, how can I become a more focused learner? Because I see learning being spread over a very wide surface that is almost impossible to fathom where it ends. It doesn't end.
Yeah.
So how can you help people get better by focusing on those things that are essential for their growth?
Yeah, so I look at that from a role specific. So how can I be the best in my role that I can be? And from somebody that tries to help enable those roles, how do we create real clarity for those roles and when the learning happens or when it's needed, and make it happen at the time of need, instead of just trying to shove as much stuff at people as we can, thinking that people are actually going to be able to comprehend this, use it, understand it, and go do something with it. I think that's a big disservice that the industry puts on people today.
Now, tell us a little bit about the meeting today. What impressed you the most? There's
a lot of pieces that have impressed me with the meeting today. So, just the amount of people that showed up, and it's a Friday afternoon, as Scott has said many times, and West Palm Beach, Florida is not the easiest place to get to.
Right.
So just the fact that so many people have so much passion about sales enablement and trying to define it and give some clarity to what it means, that's been amazing. And then just everybody at the tables, we're getting questions thrown out and everybody's having to work and everybody's throwing in their perspective, and it's amazing to see the build on one question and what a group or a room full of people can come up with.
It's almost a sculpture that's built based on the ideas of the contributors.
Yeah, absolutely. So I think there's kind of this baseline, and Scott's enabling everybody to just bring their perspectives. And I think if you look at something like improv and how you build improv and build comedy, it's very much this yes and mentality. Yeah. And Scott's throwing out questions and he's throwing out concepts, but he's letting the room own what it means or defining it. And I think that's what people want to be a part of.
So can you help me understand how you see the definition of sales enablement in terms of a metric that people should aspire to? What should they look for?
I would look at what the company growth strategy is, and how do we focus in on that, and how do we teach to that versus how somebody did it really well last month or 2 months ago. But what's the forward lean, and what are the customers looking for, and how do we make the customers the design point for us?
Right. So then sales enablement, your definition would be it is a strategic initiative, and you can measure the effectiveness of your sales enablement work in terms of how much can I contribute to return our strategy into reality.
Absolutely. So how do we enable that sales force to help enable our customers be successful? When our customers are successful, we've done something right in the process.